Welcome back to another Tom's Tea Time with the Woodstock Wookiees. Today we're continuing on with the 1 Carbonite versus 5 regular packs. Last time, if you remember, we had some really good pulls. The carb pack totaled $198.06, and the 5 packs here were $45.03. We can kind of keep adding that up over the next several weeks and see what we get to here. I'm thinking, so it's gonna be really hard to beat last time, right? So I'm thinking about switching things up a little bit, and we'll start with the carbonite, see what we're working with there, and then see if we can match or beat it with regular. So we'll pluck from the other side this time. And hop right on in. We have, our leader is Balin. Saw him at the Limited of Galactics as a popular option. We have the little pirate guys. 4/5 of Saboteur. The Armored Commando. Dinosaur Turtle, how about that? Looks great in hyperspace. These bandits. Man, 4/1 for 2. Kind of spicy. The Grab Charge. There we go. Hey, Han Solo, a special. That looks good, doesn't it? Wicket. I think this is the rare that we're guaranteed. And, oh, no. Here we got a Zeb. Not too shabby. Rare and a legendary. All right, so we're a little bit ahead of the curve there. Pretty good unit. Eye of Scion is our... Wow, okay, that is really hard to tell, but that is foil. There we go. I'm kind of catching some of it. As a legend, legendary prestige. Kind of cool. So that's 2 legendaries in this pack. That's pretty darn good. Now we get into the foils. This is not a rare, so we'll have uncommons and commons going forward, I believe. But our pack was kind of front-loaded with some good cards there. Got the Justifier, Emperor's Messenger, Galvanized Leap, the Mandalorian Super Commandos, Bundling Rescue, and that finishes out the pack. So, not too bad. So, got a special, which actually the pull rates on these aren't super common. We got ourselves a rare and 2 legendaries. All right, pretty darn good. Take a quick tea break. And then hop on into these guys. Okie doke. Let's see what we can do. We have a rare with Mr. Grogu as a leader. Go nicely with the showcase counterpart. Ancient Hedge. Do it that way. Bundling Rescue there. Mark my words. Kind of an interesting upgrade there. B-Wing Rearguard. Giving people some Sentinel. The Heavy Bomber. Our Hyperspace Common is Follow Me. Transport. Mandalorian Scout. Outland Protector. Love these guys in my Vader red deck. Diplomatic Pageantry. Our foil is a repeat of our non-foil. Fennec Shan taking out, starting our uncommons. Moff Gideon. Pretty well statted Sentinel for 3. Yellow Aces Bomber. Always nice to have. And we're looking at a rare with the Camtono. That's kind of cool. Boy, I haven't seen that before. That's kind of neat if you're running some low-cost units in a deck. Alright, so this had technically 2 rares. Grogu and that upgrade. So, we've matched or exceeded, depending on how you want to look at it, the rare rate of the Prestige. But can we get some legendaries? Alright. Sabine is our leader. Common. Given some shields in exchange for advantage tokens. And there we go. Shielded units on the flip side. Another aggression base. Dragon Snake Bog. Into our commons here. Little Turtle People's Vehicle. Another Armored Commando. Nice. Pegasus Tri-Wing. Enter ready with defeating a upgrade. The turtle guys. The Noties. Palace Chef Droid is our Hyperspace Common. Neat art on that one. Unsanctioned Patrol. Support and Saboteur, pretty good. Stronger Together. Getting out some Mandalorians. Oh. I don't know if I pulled this as a normal card yet. The Heroic Purgle. It's a common. I probably have. I just seen this a lot as fancy versions. Alright, Grassroots Resistance. Useful cards. Our foil. Another common. Mandalorian Scout. When defeated, exhaust a ready friendly resource. So, timing is important with them. Into our uncommons here, we got the Armorer. Nice. Giving out a lot of shield tokens. Tatooine Repulsor Train. I like this card. It's just kind of cool. Last uncommon here, Far, Far Away. Return the non-later unit. Okay. And our rare, Sense Through the Force. I think I got this as a Prestige. I don't remember if that was the last video or not. Yeah. Need to use some card draw and possibly advantage tokens. Cool. Alright, so that was our foils have been commons. It's another rare. So we're up to 3 rares in the 2 packs. At the very least, we'll get 5 different rares from the 5 packs, but maybe we can get some legendaries. On to pack number 3, we have There we go. Ahsoka. Good old Ahsoka. With the support on the flip. Get some good action economy there. Navarro City. A good looking base. Hey, a mouse droid. Starting out our commons. Cybernetic enhancements. Buff and card draw. Nice. A 1/4 overwhelm. So definitely looking to upgrade that guy to make use of that. Covert Believers, creating Mandalorian tokens on defeat. Hey, that's a nice, sharp looking common hyperspace. Flanking TIE Interceptor. Nothing fancy, but it does have support on there, so you can maybe get some action economy if it's not a turn 1 play. New Order, handing out some advantage tokens for 1 cost. Alright. Turning the Tide, dealing damage for each friendly unit. So you got some swarms, that's good. Keep them talking, exhausting. Display of strength, just a temporary buff. Another common hyperspace foil. Benefiting with the initiative. Our uncommons here, Get Lost. Some removal there. Axe Wolves. Getting the advantage tokens. Alright. Got an extra hyperspace. It is an uncommon, but an extra one. And it's a debuff. Kind of a cheaper condemn without... Yeah, it's not bad. Ho, 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 ho. Well, legendary. I think this one tops the card pack. Got ourselves a Pre-Vizsla. Very popular right now. All right, so things are looking up. 3 rares, 1 legendary. 2 more packs to go. These are opening so cleanly. I love it. Look at that. So clean. So fresh and so clean. What do we got? Another Ahsoka. I see that happening a lot in boxes where you get open 2 packs that are next to each other and they have the same leader. But different base this time. Freetown. Nice. Good old Tatooine, which with Homeworld sounds like that'll be relevant. Alright, another one of these guys. 1 powered overwhelmed unit. Another cybernetic enhancements. This guy is new. Revenant Trooper Corps. 6/5 hidden. Clan Vizsla Soldier. Defeating an upgrade on defeat. Hey! Nice. A hyperspace mouse droid. Got our 4/4 Sentinel. Our 2/2 in space for 1. The static, the buff again. Covert Veteran. 2/3 hidden. Ooh, look at that. Still common, so I don't think we've had anything other than commons in our foils, but a useful, very useful common. Uncommon starting out with Embarrass, our dual aspect card. Rash Action. Attack with the unit. It gets +1, and if it dealt combat damage to the base, they discard a card. Alright, some hand hate. Hey, another bonus hyperspace. This time a rare. with the both in 5. And nice. I'm looking for these. Oh my Pilot Beta Red. Getting some advantage tokens if your friendly units deal combat damage to a base. So go swarm wide with all my ties, and that could add up quite nicely. All right, so that's what, 5 rares now? Because there are 2 in here, 2 in here, 1 in here, and 1 legendary. All right, last pack of the comparison here. Let's see what we get. Oh, these are opening so cleanly in this box. I love it. Our last leader for this video is Cad Bane. I think everybody's pretty familiar with what he does, giving out the pings. This might be my favorite base art of the set, Emperor's Throne Room. Look at that. Iconic. Alright, our Hidden Trooper Corps again. Grit Dude. 5/4, not too shabby. Another Imperial Armored Commando. Got plenty of those guys. Flare Star Attack Shuttle. Giving out advantage tokens. Our Hyperspace Comet. The Transport. More advantage token stuff. A regular flanking TIE Interceptor this time. Grassroots Resistance again. Consortium Star Viper. Helix Starfighter. Ooh, that looks good as a hyperspace foil. Another common. I think all of them have been commons. Create a Mandalorian token and give it Sentinel for the phase. Bind time. The Trask Walker. Home 1. I think healing all damage is just pretty useful in some situations. Man, I'd almost like, if I could somehow cheat this out, my secret to power Jabba. Oh, that would be sweet. Far, far away. And got a rare. Reckless Sacrifice. Nice. Okie doke. So, as a reminder, in our Carbonite, we had a special with Han Solo. I don't think we had any specials in there. We had a rare with Wicket, so only 1 rare. Legendary with Zeb, pretty decent legendary. And then Eye of Scion. It's alright. Looks pretty cool. The foiling, while subtle, is pretty awesome. But I mean, that art is pretty sweet. Look at that. So we get 1 more foil out of this, but these were what, 2 uncommons, 4 commons, so that pull rate is kind of similar to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares, 1 legendary, and what a legendary. This is gonna keep climbing up that that pack total there. So I think it'll be interesting to see by the end of this. Are we over or under value on MSRP with all these cards? But we'll have our editor put up those values now. Carbonite. Normal packs. Prices He probably won't do put him in my hands, but just like up here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This was week 2. I would still consider these pretty good packs. I'd be happy with these. Haven't hit any duds yet, and we're only in week 2, so it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this goes. What other gems may be lurking in here, and we'll eat through this box and into the other boxes here soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys for Tom's Tea Time in another week.